Good morning, everyone. I kind of like doing these featuring my daily bedhead. It's pretty good. Um, so today's kind of a big day. In a couple hours, I have an audition for the EDGE scholarship program, and I woke up feeling really good, which is A, surprising for several reasons, and B, really exciting for me because yesterday, I took a really nice fall on my skateboard, and my left knee is so swollen. And last night, I was kind of freaking out like, oh my God, like, can I even dance on this knee? But I woke up this morning and it's feeling a little bit better. Now that I've been walking around, it's a little bit more swollen, but I think it's okay to dance on it. So I am just going to trust, and I took some herbal supplements for inflammation and put some salve on it, and I'm just trusting that the whole thing is just swollen and just a little bit unhappy, and that I didn't tear a ligament. It just feels kind of stiff, like it doesn't want to bend all the way and do it like this. Oh, it feels fine. It feels fine. When I did it before, it didn't feel fine. But yeah, so it's just kind of upset in there. But oh my gosh, I'm just really glad that I'm feeling okay about it. Because I think it's really easy to be like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Like, it's real, honestly, it's easy for me to go down the road and just be like, feel really victimized by God. Like, God doesn't want me to be successful. Like, all this crazy stuff comes up, and it's like, whoa. Like, I fell on my skateboard. And it's funny because in the moment that it happened, I've been feeling like these little things, like just these little pushes, like trying to test me to see if I will still audition today. Like, getting my application in was, I made it by 15 minutes. I didn't have my headshots in, the edited ones, and the photographer wasn't communicating with me. So it was like, what do I do? Am I going to just let this ruin the chance of me going? And I was like, no, I'm just printing off an unedited one, and we're going with it because I'm doing my absolute best out here. Like, I'm doing my best. And then I fell on my skateboard yesterday. It happens. It happened. And so I'm still going to show up and give my best, and it doesn't hurt to be turned out in plie, so I'm going for it. Yeah. I just feel I've been reading a lot of articles about, because I want to be a better freestyler, I want to be a better improv artist, and a lot of people have that desire and have the experience of kind of clamping up whenever they are asked to freestyle. And I definitely experienced that. Like, I just kind of lose touch with my body, and I'm like, I'm just moving. Like, I'm sure this is not cool. And yeah, I feel like I've really over-identified with dance. I feel like labeling yourself as a dancer, it is kind of a dangerous thing. It can be. Like, I feel like I've put so much of my self-worth on my dancing, and like the way that I perform and the way that my technique is indicative of my worth as a person. And that's a little crooked. And just kind of recognizing that just takes so much pressure off. It's like, oh, like, I'm a human being who was born on this earth, like, to learn, and I enjoy dancing. Like, that's something I want to work on for my entire life, like perfecting my technique and doing and sharing and connecting with other people over and growing as much as I can. Like, something I just love to do. And that's another thing too, is because I've over identified it with it, I feel like that's why I've been experiencing this I'm not loving it thing that has been coming up. or like at least a couple months ago, or a month ago, or whatever, when I started this, is like, yeah, you can't love it if your entire soul is on the line. You know, your entire self worth is wrapped up in your performance, in like how well you think you did. And if you don't think you did well enough, then you're going to mentally punish yourself for it. Yeah, that's not, of course, that's not fun. Of course, that's not fun. Ah, simple realizations. Yeah, because I don't want to do it if it's not fun. I don't. So, and I think that me already understanding that, and I just got to stay focused on that, can help heal a lot of other dancers out there who I know feel the same way. I can see it on their face. I can see it in the way they look at themselves in the mirror and how they move their body. Like their self-worth is totally wrapped up in how they take this class. If they get called out in class, that's when they're enough. And if they don't get called out in class to be in the video, they're not enough. Yeah. That part of the dance community is like begging to be healed, is begging to be addressed. And apparently, I'm one of the people who gets to help do that. What else? I'm starting my dance crew. I decided this weekend that now's the time, and there's several other people who are doing it, but now's the time. So I'm getting myself educated. Leaving myself open for a name. I'm ready. My dream is to perform at music festivals with talented artists, work with DJs and producers to create like a full artistic experience using contemporary dance. So using more technical dance forms with a mixture of urban dance forms, I guess I'll say. So I get to get real educated in house technique, which is exciting for me because that's something I really want to do. I don't know why, but I love house so much. I want to learn. I want to be like the best house dancer in the world, which is hilarious because I went to school for ballet, but I love it. I love it. And I think that I love it so much because it's like, I don't expect myself to be good at it. I'm like, well, I've never really done it before, but I love the vibe of it. So I just get to rock out. Okay, that's all. Everyone wish me luck. And maybe I'll get it. Of course, I'll let you know. Goodbye.